Hi, Sean here. I'm going to be showing you today a Photoshop technique called blending modes. I'm going to be using these two images here. So I'm just going to drag them over to Photoshop and open them. Okay, so there we go. Right, so first of all, let's put that back up there. First of all, with this image, my base layer image, I've got my background layers. I've got my layers over here, so this is my background layer. First of all, I'm going to duplicate that layer. I can do that by pressing Control and J, or I can do it by going to Layer and Duplicate Layer. So those are two ways of duplicating the layer. We duplicate the layer because it's good to have as a reference point, and also if you make a mistake along the way, you can always go back to your original copy. So if I just drag out the image I want to blend, I want to select the Move tool, which is over on your left hand tool panel, and click on this image in the center or anywhere on the image. Click and drag it over to where I want it to go. Okay, so what I need to do now is to resize this image. So I can do that by going to Edit, Transform, and Scale. So now if I resize this image by freely, you can see how it goes all out of proportion. Okay, but if I hold the Shift key down, it will keep the image in proportion. So let me just resize that. Okay, and I'm going to press Enter. So I pressed Enter, and that will resize the image and make it complete. Then over here, you'll remember that we use the overlay technique. Now the overlay technique is a part of all of these drop-down menu, and every single one of these drop-down menus is actually called a blending mode. So there's loads of different blending modes here. So we can try overlay. Okay, you can see. And then also we can try different types of blending modes. So that's soft light, hard light. Let's try pin light. Okay, that's not very nice. Lighten. Okay, that's quite interesting. So we can continue to move that around. Let's make that come out of his head a little bit. There we go. So that's quite interesting. You can also the opacity here. You can also edit that, so you can make it less visible, and then more visible, so 100%. You see how the percentage will go down here as well as you change that. Okay, so that's all blending modes. Thanks for watching, and I hope that helps.